side story, and then I'll get on to the business of the day, but the story about her that I love to tell. She is from Chicago, and her first professional sports game was the Chicago Bulls, and the second one was the Chicago Sky. And she turned to her mother when, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. The first one was Chicago Sky, the second one was Chicago Bulls. And she turned to her mother at the Bulls game and said, "Mommy, I didn't know boys played basketball. How nice of the girls to share their game with the boys." So I'm very biased. I love Ella and I love her view of the world. So today is all about the Chicago Sky. I am thrilled to be here celebrating. I think it is somehow very, very fitting that we're doing this on National Women and Girls in Sports Day. I think it's really important. And I think it's also very true to the WNBA brand and the Chicago Sky brand that we would not only mark the 10th anniversary, but we would do it in a way that engages young women in the sport of basketball, and also related opportunities for careers that go beyond the court. Because I think as much as we know what happens on the court, it takes a lot of people off the court to make these things successful. So I love the way the Sky has chosen to mark this anniversary. My role today is just to acknowledge Michael, who's probably going to hate being acknowledged a little bit publicly, but the owners of the WNBA are a very, very talented group of people. I have the honor of working very closely with them, and what has impressed me most about all of them, and Michael in particular, is a real understanding and commitment to creating opportunities not only for the women who are in the WNBA to have a place in our country to play professionally, but to also make a positive impact on the communities in which we compete. And having done that for 10 years here is really, really impressive. I'm grateful. What you guys might not see behind the scenes is Michael is also one of our most active owners, really working with the league to push us forward and to make sure that we will be here 20, 30, 40 years from now. And with his leadership here in Chicago and across the league, I know that will happen. So, Michael, this gives me the chance to thank you publicly for all you do. To thank Margaret, you've been a part of this as well. Elena, we couldn't do it without you guys. I'm very clear that players are the ones who run the league. And Kobe for your leadership in coaching this team. And I think you guys had a terrific season, 9th season